Hi. I, I'm glad to see that you're alright, that you're healthy. I've been worried about you. No, not like that. Not like before, you know? But, yeah, I've been worried. Have you been eating? Idiot. Of course you have. Of course you have. It's not like you would... Sorry. It's just... You've always known how to do it. How to remind me of things. Like the place. Yes, I remember the place. I remember... we would chase the works of lovesick souls from one lavish venue to another. One time... One time you laughed so hard you cried. And, and then there was that time when you actually cried. Do you know what else I remember? Songs. Poetry. That book of yours which we'd read to each other. Don't do that. Don't pretend you don't remember. I never liked it when you did that. When you talked about something you were passionate about and then acted like it wasn't that big of a deal. What did I do to scare you like that? To make you change your mind like that every time? Was it something I said? It used to drive me mad and it still does. Were you... Were you afraid I'd think you were too much? Maybe we were too much for each other. But we were also crazy about one another. And that was probably more than we could handle. Do you remember the night of our first kiss? We'd just seen that play, the play that should not be named. We were outside the theatre, quoting lines of it to each other. You messed up halfway and I laughed about it. That's when you kissed me. It was so sweet whenever you quoted things. Even when you didn't get it right, it was... You were lovely. Did you know your eyes sparkle when you do that? You asked me why I loved you back. You left me no choice. Especially after that night. And I hated it whenever the light left your eyes like that. You too are a melancholic genius. And I'm sorry that I made you feel small. I've got to go now. But before I do, would you promise me that the light will return to your eyes?